Hello. So, good day. So everything that's going on today, I am going to pick up Christina's car. I look crazy, by the way. I'm going to pick up Christina's car. It's finally done. Really sad that I'm going to be getting rid of the Ascent. Oh, I need to get my waters out. I need to do that now. So, unfortunately, getting rid of the Ascent, getting Christina's car, and tomorrow I am going to go to the Hall of Fame. Also, in other news, I'm doing my overnight sleep study. So I already took the test and failed, essentially. Not failed. I say failed, but what I mean is I scored horribly on my sleep apnea, and I have severe sleep apnea. So now I have to go through and do like an all-night sort of thing. And essentially they are going to test me and see how well I do, like with different masks and different machines, and essentially like pair me up with the best one. So unfortunately I'm going to be doing that tonight. So, and then tomorrow morning I'm going to go to the Hall of Fame, check out obviously all of the cool Chiefs stuff. So doing that. But yeah, that's what I'm up to. So I am at the sleep study. This is my room for the night. Got a TV up there. I'm not going to use that, my iPad, but I got my bed. This is the room. It's not much, but it's my home for the night. Please check for personal chargers, blah, blah, blah. Got my hookups here on the chair. I'm going to be hooked up to all this all night, and we're going to see how tonight goes. But they're kicking me out at 5 a.m., so here we go. Alright, so I am all hooked up. I got this whole box. It's like set up to my chest and everything set up here, and this is what I'm sleeping with tonight. So it'll be interesting to see how everything works. They have a bunch of things all over my head and like taped in, and wish me luck. Hey y'all, so I am back home. I got out at like 5 something in the morning. They had like stuff literally like hooked up into my hair, on my forehead, on my chest. God, when they pulled those off, that hurt so bad because it was like ripping and like tearing out like my chest hair. It was like glue. It was crazy. But anyways, it was super uncomfortable to sleep there. Again, it was one of the situations where I literally was just like hooked up all over the place, and it made it difficult to sleep. It made it difficult to be comfortable. I don't know how they get accurate test results like being in that state of sleeping, because obviously you're not going to sleep well. So what is on my nose? It looks like shiny. This is where the mask sat. So like my nose does like hurt because it like the way it like sat on my face. It was crazy. So yeah, I came back, I had a shower, I napped because I didn't sleep well, but I wanted to make sure I had enough time to get ready and go with Christina to her doctor's appointment. We're sick all over the place, apparently, like just doctor's appointments left and right, but here we are. So yeah, we'll see how the rest of the day turns out, and yeah, we'll bring you guys along. Hey everyone. So we are, as you can tell, not at home. We are in the camper again. So I guess review over the last couple days. I did the sleep study, and I'll post a picture in that. I look like a crazy person.
Yep.
It was kind of like the one that I did at home, but this one they were like fitting me for like a CPAP machine for the sleep apnea. And I had to do that like on location there, and basically got strapped up to like 50 or 60 wires, and then
Cameras watching him the whole time.
cameras in the room. Apparently there's like a microphone hooked up to my CPAP. I was like, what do I need to do if I have to use the restroom? And they're like, just say my name. And I'm like, like loudly, or like, do I take the mask off? Like, and they're like, nope, just say Alex and I'll come running. And I was like, weird. That's a little
it's a
little too monitored for my taste, and then also like being hooked up with all the stuff and not used to it, it was so uncomfortable. So did that, barely got any sleep. So I don't know how that works. Like if you're not really sleeping well, like how can they get like an accurate portrayal of what's working and what's not working? And
I mean, yeah, that's a good question. I'm not sure, because if you're not really sleeping, then you're breathing on your own.
Exactly, yeah, you're not getting the full effects. I don't know. And then, so after that, the following morning, Christina had a doctor's appointment that we went to, and she was able to get her blood test, and we're still waiting to get some of the stuff back, and then we're going to do a breakdown, hopefully, with her mom.
So far, everything seems to be looking pretty good, though.
Yeah.
Two of the tests that I did were all within normal range, and one of the tests was still a little bit low, but it's higher than it was before we started the diet. So
yeah,
we'll look at everything together. But
yeah, and then after that, we ended up going out to the Hall of Fame and got to enjoy
NFL Hall of Fame.
Yeah, the NFL Hall of Fame. We got to go hang out and spend a couple hours out there walking through and getting to check everything out. And it was Christina's first time going and my like third time going. I don't have a problem. So yeah, then we came home and spent the night at home, and then woke up. And what did we do today? We just went and grabbed your car basically, and then had breakfast, and then
we had brunch. We did
brunch.
We did a drag brunch with our friends Amber and Harley, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah. So essentially it was like at a brew pub sort of thing, and they had 4 different drag queens there, and they would play a different song and work their way around the restaurant bar thing, and
getting lots of tips.
I mean, they killed it. Good for them, though.
Yeah.
You know. And then now we're out here back in Indiana again, and getting ready for
the last time
in a while.
Of months, hopefully.
Not in a bad way. It's just we've made a lot of trips out here in the last 6 or 7 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's where we are right now.
That's what we got, and then next week we're going to Virginia.
Yep. And then that'll be the last time we have to drive in a long time, or in long distances.
Yep. Then after that, it'll be a 14-hour flight to Japan.
So lots of fun stuff coming up, and yeah, we're still doing really well with at least like maintaining losing the weight and dieting.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm at 130 and my goal is 125, so I'm 5 pounds away.
Yeah, the last I checked, I was back down to 195, I think.
That's what you told me.
Yeah, 195. So I'm still 2 pounds higher than the lowest I've been in total, but I went up like 7 or 8, so, which is crazy to think.
I know, just from like 2 days of eating.
Yeah, like a whole weekend of eating like not great food, and like it took basically another week and a half to work all that back off, so that's kind of interesting to think about.
Yeah, it's rough.
Alrighty, so that's everything, and hopefully I'll be able to get a couple shots of Christmas out here tomorrow for you guys, and yeah,
that's it.
And then I'll have a good video put together for you guys. We have like 4 or 5 days of stuff that I need to put together, the Hall of Fame and this and the drag show.
Yeah.
Yeah, so get everything in there for you guys. All right, we'll see you guys later.